Oh, what's that?
The one person was lust. So.
Oh yeah, she's lust.
The one you like. Should I keep going? Like.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. It's not.
Okay. Hi again, Tim. Glad to see you didn't run away from us. Ha 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 ha. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but I at least keep my word.
Nothing weird's happening. It's okay.
Yeah. No,
I'll
we're
keep
good.
coming back.
Yeah. Well, I'm back at the literature club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Whoa! Fuck! Excuse me. that threw me off really badly. Thanks for keeping your promise, Tim. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment to you, making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Oh my god! Oh, come on. Like, he deserves any slack. You already had to be dragged here by Monica. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what, but if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Okay. Something about certainly have... I thought the music was changing. Something about big mouth for someone who keeps manga collection in the club room. Natsuki finds herself stuck between playing Monica and manga. Manga is literature. Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat. I'm sorry, Tim. We'll make sure to put comfort first, okay? Yuri shoots Natsuri with a disappointed glance. Anyway, now that you're in the club and all, perhaps you might have interest in picking up a book to read? Well, I can't really say no either way. Like you said, I'm in this club now, so it only feels right for me to do something like that if you ask. Wait, what? Wait, I didn't mean it like that. If you don't really want to, then forget I said anything, I guess. No, it's not that, Yuri. I want to try to be part of this club, so even if I don't read often, I'd be happy to pick up a book if you wanted me to. Are you sure? I just felt like, well, as vice president and all, that I should help you get started on something you might like. Yuri reaches into the bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked up a book and I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention even if you don't usually read. And we could, discuss it if you wanted. How is this girl accidentally being cute? She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like, despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book. Phew! Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think about it. Now that everyone's settled in, I expect Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club, but that doesn't seem to be the case. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice that her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rumbling around in the closet. Ugh! I hear Natsuki utter an expressed sigh from the closet. She seemed to be annoyed by something. I approach her in case she needs a hand. You looking for something in there? Damn. Fucking Monica. Wow, okay. She never puts my stuff back in the right spot. What's the point in keeping your collection organized if someone else is just going to mess it up? Natsuki slides a bunch of stacked books and boxes across the shelf. Manga? You read manga, right? Sometimes. Manga is one of those things where you don't want to admit... Well, I mean, I'd admit it. I don't care. You can't admit you're really into until you figure out where the other person stands. Actually, I started reading manga in... What was it? 7th grade is when I started, because one of my nerdy friends, well, we were more acquaintances than friends, gave me a couple, and they were really, really, really good. How did you know anyway? I heard you bring it up at some point. Besides, it's kind of written on your face. What's that supposed to mean? I see. There's a lone volume manga amidst a stack of various books on the side of one of the shelves. Curious, I pull out a stack. There it is! Natsuki snatches it out of my hand. She then turns to the box of manga and slips to the volume into the right of the middle set. Much better. Seeing a box set with one book missing is probably the most irritating sight in the world. I know that feel. I get a closer look at the box that she's admiring. Parfait Girls? It's a series I've never heard of in my life. This probably means it's either way out of my demographic or it's simply terrible. If you're gonna judge, you can do it through the glass on that door. She points at the classroom door. Hey, I wasn't judging anything. I didn't even say anything. It was the tone of your voice. But I'll tell you one thing, Tim. Consider this a loss. Don't judge a book. In fact, Natsuki pulls out the first volume from the box. I'm going to show you exactly why. This is out of order. She shoves the book right into my hand. I stare at the cover. It features 4 girls in a colorful attire, striking animated feminine poses. It's exceedingly Mo. Don't just stand there. Natsuki grabs me by the arms and pulls me in the closet. She then takes a seat against the wall beneath the window. When she pats on the ground next to her, signaling for me to sit there. Wouldn't chairs be more comfortable? I take my seat. Chairs won't work. We can't read at the same time like that. What's that? I guess it's easier to be close together like this. Don't say that. You'll make me feel weird about it. Her crosses her arms and scooches a few inches away from me. Sorry. I didn't expect to be sitting that close to her either. Not that I can say it's particularly a bad thing. I open the book. It's only a few seconds before Natsuki once again scooches closer, remaining additional space. Well, yep. I can feel her peering over my shoulder, much more eager to begin reading than I am. Wow, how long has it been since I read the beginning? You don't go back and flip through them every now and then? Not really. Maybe sometimes after I've already finished the series. Hey, are you paying attention? I am, but nothing's really happening yet, so I can talk at the same time. It looks like it's about a bunch of friends in high school. Typical slice of life affair. I kind of grew out of these since it's rare writing to be entertaining. Are you sure this isn't boring you? It's not, even though you're watching me read. Well, I'm fine with that, if you say so. I guess it's fun sharing something you like with someone else. I always get excited when I convince any of my friends to pick up the series I enjoy. You know what I mean? You don't? That's not... Well, I wouldn't really know. What do you mean? Don't you share your manga with your friends? Could you not rub it in? Jeez. Sorry.
Rude.
I'm sorry. Twice. Like, I could never get my friends to read this. They just think it's mangas for kids. I can't even bring it up without them being all like, you still haven't grown out of that yet? Makes me want to punch them in the face. I know those kind of people. Honestly, it takes a lot of effort to find friends who don't judge, much less friends who are also into it. I'm already kind of a loser, so I guess I gravitate towards the other losers over time. But it's probably harder for someone like you. Yeah, that's pretty accurate. Wait, which part? I mean, I feel like I can't even keep it in my own room. My dad would beat the shit out of me if he found... Holy fuck. Okay, at least it's safe here in the club room. Except Monika's kind of a jerk about it. I just can't win, can I? Well, it paid off in the end, didn't it? I mean, here I am reading it. Well, it's not like that solves any of the problems. Maybe. But at least you're enjoying yourself, right? So, geez, that's enough. Are you going to keep reading or what? Yeah. I flipped the page. Time passes. Natsuki is strangely quiet now. I glance over at her. She's asleep. It looks like she started to fall asleep. Hey, Natsuki. Yeah? Suddenly, Natsuki collapses. Oh, God! That was terrifying! Natsuki collapses straight into me. Hey. What is happening in this world? Oh, jeez. Natsuki, are you okay? Here. Monika reaches into her bag and pulls out some kind of protein bar. She throws it in Natsuki's direction. Natsuki's eyes suddenly lighten up again. She snatches the bar from the floor and immediately tears off the wrapper. I told you not to give... She doesn't even finish her sentence before stuffing it into her mouth. Don't worry, Tim. She's fine. Yeah. Oh, no. She's perfectly fine. She only looks like she got possessed by a freaking demon, and a candy bar seemed to help. It's a Snickers bar. It's a Snickers bar. You're not you when you're hungry.
Right.
It just happens every now and then. Okay. That's why I always keep a snack in my bag for her. Anyway, why don't we all share poems now? Wait, do I have to read these again? I told Natsuki I was interested in her poems yesterday. It's probably only fair I shared mine with her first. Okay. Well, let's start with the things I don't like. First of all, Natsuki rereads my poem. Never mind. I don't feel like giving you my opinion. That's what the point of this is. I wrote this when I could have been doing other things. In fact, remember how I said I wanted to read your poems? That's what I had in mind when writing this. I wanted to help you feel comfortable enough to share yours. Like Monica said, well, I would be more comfortable sharing my poems if yours was really bad. You were supposed to show me some dumb poem and make me go, ha, well, it's not that great, but let me show you what real literature looks like. And you went and ruined it. Ha, I hope you're happy. So in other words, you're saying you liked it. Natsuki retort, get caught in her throat. You don't understand anything, do you? I already told you that. You don't have to go announcing it to the world like you're all self-important. Pretty sure you never actually said that. I say that mostly to myself. Natsuki must really hate me or something. I can't figure out if it's a win or a loss that she liked my poem. In any case, you still need to show me yours, right? Fine, I guess. Only because Monica will make me if I don't. Oh, I read this already. But that's about it. Yeah, I've read that. Yeah, I told you that you weren't going to like it. I like it. What? Just be honest. I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all blah, blah, blah. So people have to blah, 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 blah. I know this stuff. I've already been part of this. I know this stuff. So people don't writing. But isn't the point to make a poem express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. Yes, exactly. I like it when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like in this poem, seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. But the other nice thing about the simple writing is it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like I set up a rhythm and the end to make it flat and purpose. It helps bring out the last line. So you did. I guess more went into that than I realized. That's what I mean by I'm a pro. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you? Yeah, I guess not. I decided to humor the last comment. I don't really care about how old everyone is, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, then who am I to take that away from her? Hi, Tim. Having a good time so far? Yeah. Good, glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or anything, we can do better. I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring it up, okay? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course, I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow. Anyway, want to share poems with me? Yes, of course. I think it's a bad thing I'm clicking through these. Like, I'm not clicking through as much, but... Because I know these. I know,
sure,
for the most part, at least. But it's sort of a barrier.
Something that Panzer said as like a tip. They said if skip is available, that means it's something that you've already read before.
If that is?
Right. So, but if it's not, that means it's new content.
Yeah, that's true. Okay. I like it. Really? Cuter. That's kind of... Okay. So I can just skip through these. Is that a good idea? Or
No. If skip is available.
Oh! Wait, is that not available?
No, because it's grayed out.
Oh!
Yeah.
My bad. But I still feel like I've read all these. If you're interested in Natsuki... Oh, no, I'm not. No, I haven't, because I don't... If you're interested in Natsuki, then always keep a snack on you. She'll cling to you like a puppy. Natsuki's dad doesn't give her lunch money or leave her any food in the house, so she's in a fussy mood. She's a Pete. But sometimes she just loses all of her strength and shuts down. Like earlier. This is just a guess, but I think she's so soft because her malnutrition is infuriating her adorableness growth. But hey, some guys are into petite girls, you know. Sorry, just trying to look at the bright side. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not in. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims not to be very good. Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I'm always confident. I see. Well, let's read it then. Now, I'm sure I've read this, right? These are the same.
Are you?
Hole in the wall. But he wasn't looking at me. Confused, I frantically glanced at my surroundings, but my burned eyes can no longer see color. Are there others in this room? Are they talking? Or are they simply poems, flat sheets of paper? The sound of frantic scrawling plays tricks on my ears. The room begins to crinkle, closing in on me. The air I breathe dissipates before it reaches my lungs. I panic. There must be a way out. It's night there. He's right here. Right there. Swallowing my fears, I brandish my pen. Oh, okay. Oh, so now it's available. Oh, that's what it'll do.
Oh, I didn't know it would do all that.
That's kind of cool, though.
Yeah, I guess. If it's stuff you've already seen, I guess.
Like this, because it's available. Because I've already seen all this. Phew. I guess that's everyone.
That still makes me worried. I don't know.
Should I not do that?
No. I mean, you play how you want to.
That's
like, I feel like it wouldn't let you skip if there was anything.
If there was important, right. That is a little stressful.
Just seeing it all rushed like that, just like, oh, wait,
It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is literature club after all. I sigh. I guess that's what ended up getting myself into, though. Across the room, Monica is writing something in her notebook. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. Ah, here we go. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read them, Natsuki eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. What's with the language? Excuse me. Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing. Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk, one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy. Thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? Did you completely miss my symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute? Now, this is what's interesting, is I know I've read this stuff before, but Skip isn't there. I know that. It just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. You mean you have to try hard to come with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all. Well, I do have a couple suggestions. If I was looking for suggestions, I'd have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Monica liked it, and Tim did too. So based on that, I'd gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me? I appreciate the offer, but I spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon. Unless, of course, I come across something particularly inspiring. Which I haven't yet.
Hold on. Inspirating.
What did I say?
You said inspirating.
What was it?
Inspiring.
Welcome to fam, guys.
Beautiful. Inspirating. Your performance is very inspirating.
Thank you. He's such an idiot and he keeps going.
They just like stare at each other. You're like, they're reading your poem. You've got words like inspirating in there. You're just like, we want this guy in our poem.
And Tim liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it. Natsuki suddenly stands up. Oh, I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. That's not what you're just... Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that Tim appreciates my advice more than he appreciated yours, huh? And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that...
Hold on. I just wanted to point this out. Panzer says, I have respect for anyone willing to read all this stuff out loud. So, props to you for, even though some of these, a lot of it is tough, definitely. Oh, and Panzer, welcome.
Hey,
to the fam.
Panzer, thank you so much. Welcome to the fam.
Appreciate the follow.
You'll notice if you've watched some of this that my how do you want to say it?
Speech.
My speech is kind of not great, but I do try. I like to get into it and have as much fun as
He's
possible.
very enthusiastic.
Yes. Are you that full of yourself? No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do outly, what did it say? Whatever, cutesy.
And another tip, if you miss something, like if you skip it by accident, you can go to history.
Oh.
And then so just in case you miss something, you're like, oh no, I need to see
Cutesy, okay.
that.
So return?
Yeah.
Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Tim started showing up. Natsuki! Natsuki, that's a little... This doesn't involve you. Taking out your own insecurities on others like that, you really act as... Stop it! Really? Stop it! Me, look who's talking. You want to be edgy, bitch? Holy hell! Edgy? Sorry that my lifestyle is too much for someone of your mental age to comprehend. See? Just saying that proves my point. Most people learn to get over themselves after they graduate middle school, you know? If you want to prove anything, then stop harassing others with your sickening attitude. You think you can counterbalance your toxic personality just by dressing and acting cute? The only cute thing about you is how hard you try. Whoa! Be careful, or you might cut yourself on that edge, Yuri. Oh, my bad. You already do, don't you? Did you just accuse me of cutting myself? What the fuck is wrong with you? What's wrong with your head? Yeah, go on. Let Tim hear everything you really think. I'm sure he'll be head over heels for you after this. Suddenly, Yuri turns towards me as if she just noticed I was standing here. Tim, she's just trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. Oh God. Oh, wait, there's no history. Oh! Oh. Okay. I'm gonna... No matter if I like Natsuki... Hey! Welcome to family! Who is that one?
Oh, Awkward Froggy.
Awkward Froggy, welcome to the family. I'm choosing Yuri, because I feel like Natsuki stepped out of line here. So, even though I prefer Natsuki, I'm gonna choose Yuri because of said reason.
Wow.
Okay, I'm not a fan. Stop it.
Are you sure that's what you want?
What is... Ah! What? I don't want to do this anymore. Oh my God. Hey Tim, why don't we step outside for a little bit, okay? Okay, yeah, please, thank you. Sorry about that. They really shouldn't have tried to get you involved. It's probably better for us to stay out of this. We'll go back once they're done yelling. Some president I am. I can't even confront my own club members properly. I just wish I was able to be a little more assertive at sometimes, but I never have it in me to put my foot down against others. You understand, right? Anyway, if this makes you want to spend less time with others, then that's fine. I'd be happy to spend time with you instead. Suddenly, Natsuki runs out of the classroom. She quickly runs away. Oh dear. Well, it looks like they're done. Yuri, I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. Yuri is rocking back and forth in her desk with her palms on her forehead, knees weak, her arms are heavy. Vomits on her sweater. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. on her forehead. Yuri, I didn't mean it. I believe you. I have no ideas what Yuri might have said to Natsuki. Or did I? Tim, please don't hate me. Please. I'm not like this. There's something wrong with me today. It's fine, Yuri. We know you didn't mean it. Besides, I'm sure Natsuki will forget all about it tomorrow. Completely. Anyway, the meeting is over. You can go home now if you want. Yuri looks at me like she wants to say something, but she keeps glancing at Monica. What happened?
Oh.
What?
I didn't notice this in my playthrough either. But I feel like it is worth checking out.
What?
Before you continue reading, I would just look around the room.
Oh shit! I see it. I see it.
I didn't notice that.
Oh no! Why? Why would you put that in your guys' classroom? What is wrong with you? Oh, that's so messed up! You can go...
Like, when I read chat for someone to check that out, like, my heart sunk. I was
Oh!
like, holy shit.
I'd like to stay a bit longer. That is... Oh! How long has it been there?
I don't know.
Oh my gosh!
No clue how long it's been there. Probably since you came back in the classroom.
This is the worst thing in the world. I'm the president, so I should be the last one out. I'll wait for you to be done. Well, I'm vice president, so please let me take the responsibility today. It kind of sounds like you don't want me around for something, Yuri. It's not that. It's not that. It's just I didn't get much of a chance to discuss my book with Tim. It would just be embarrassing with you listening. So I guess I don't really have a choice, do I? I'm sorry for causing trouble. But I really... Oh! Oh, what happened? Oh my god, this is terrifying. I'm still gonna go with Natsuki because I'm going all the way through with her, but... Kawaii... Kiss... Raindrops? Nope. Okay, I tried. Giggle? Yeah, giggle. Bouncy strawberries. Cute. And bubbles. And socks. And joy. Nope. And boop. And pink. And chocolate. And heart. And bunny. And marshmallow. And Doki Doki. And sweet. And treasure. And friends. Oh god. Another day passes and it's time for this meeting already. I've gotten a little more... It's still there! A little more comfortable here over the past couple days. Entertaining the clubhouse, the usual scene greets me. Welcome back, Tim. Hi, Yuri. I'm not sure if it's me or if it's Yuri's expression, but the weight of yesterday's quarrel still hangs in the air a little. Yuri glances over at the shoulder, looking around the room. Natsuki is reading the manga at her desk, and surprisingly Monica isn't here yet. Suddenly, Yuri takes my arm and pulls me to the corner of the room. About yesterday. I really need to apologize. Nothing like that has ever happened before. And something just came over me, I guess. I wasn't acting mentally sound. Please don't think we're usually like this. Not just me, but Natsuki as well. Yuri, I'm happy that you're considerate and apologize. You don't have to worry too much. Even though I've only been here a couple days, I can tell you something was off yesterday. Maybe we're just a little extra sensitive because it was our first time sharing poems. But whatever it was, it didn't make me think any less of you. I had already decided that there's no way you can be a bad person. And now you're apologizing. And now I know you really didn't mean it. Tim, don't say those kinds of things so frankly. They make me a little too happy. I'm really glad that you're such an understanding person, and I'm really glad that you joined this club. Everything is a little bit brighter with you around, and sorry for what I'm saying right now. Hey, what are you guys... Where's Monica? No, I haven't. I was also kind of wondering where she was. Man, Yuri, I'm guessing you haven't either? No? Yuri is clearly taken back by how calm Natsuki is addressing her. No, I haven't. Geez, this isn't like her at all. I know it's stupid, but I can't help but worry a little bit. What? Why are you looking at me like this? Natsuki, about yesterday, I just wanted to apologize. I promise I didn't mean any of the things I said, and I'll do my best to stay under control from now on. So, Yuri, what the heck are you talking about? Did you do something yesterday? Jeez. Whatever is on your mind, I'm sure it was nothing. I don't even remember anything bad happening. You're the kind of person who worries too much about the little things, aren't you? But I'll accept your apologies anyway if it helps you feel better. Besides, it's kind of nice to hear since I was always afraid you secretly hated me or something like that.
Real quick.
Yep.
Panzer said to just keep don't stay so focused on the text. So just like the poster, kind of pay attention to the environment as well.
Okay.
So nothing like specific, but just kind of like a general tip.
Just keep my mind.
Yep. Just be open with what you're looking at.
I don't hate you. Well, you're kind of weird, but I don't hate you either. Natsuki turns to me. You're still on a trial, though. Hey. Suddenly, the door swings open. Sorry, I'm super sorry. Are you there? I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Nah. Well, Natsuki was... I was not! What took you so long anyway? Well, my last period was study hall, and to be honest, I kind of just lost track of time. That makes no sense, though. Wouldn't the bell have rang and you would have heard that at least? I know that thing. I must not have heard it since I was practicing piano. Piano? I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monica. Don't give me more credit than I deserve. I guess I've been practicing for a while, but I'm still not really good yet. Still? That must require a lot of dedication. So, I'm still impressed. Oh, well thank you, Yuri. You should play something for us sometime. Monica looks at me. Well, I'm working on writing a song, but it's not quite done yet. Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will. That sounds cool. I look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Tim. Monica smiles sweetly. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Don't worry. I was hoping that I could share with you anyway. I guess that's why I've been practicing so much recently. I see. I'm not sure if Monica was referring to the whole club or just me. In that case, best of luck. Thanks! So I didn't miss anything, did I? No, not really. I choose not to bring up the... Okay. Besides, Natsuki has already run off into the closet. Tim, since your compliments put me in such a good mood, I was wondering if you would like to spend some time together today. I mean, in the club. I suppose so. I don't think I could say no to you after you gave that book to me. Well, I guess I need to make sure Natsuki isn't waiting for me. After we're finished reading yesterday, she's fine. She's reading over there, see? Don't think about her so much. Okay, Yuri, calm yourself. She's used to being ignored. Wow, rude. Come on, we're going over there. It's not there anymore.